Alan Martin's campaign is not going well. Do you think
I don't want to pass a comment on that? You know,
I don't know why he says that. I don't know whether it's not going well.
I don't want to pass it. And again, I take friendships very seriously. I've had a very long brotherly relationship with Alan Sharpton. He's like a big brother to me.
Oh, I see.
You understand? We are very close. We've been very close. I disagree with the decision to leave, because I think for something that we've all built with our sweat and toil for over 30 years, and he was the president of the Young Executive Forum at the very beginning and all that. So, and we all took part in this election. I didn't see anything that went so seriously wrong with the election. It's just that I didn't get much of a vote. He had a bit much more than me, but couldn't make it. So I thought he should have just accepted it, and then, as a true Democrat that I know he is, should have worked with the winner of the election, which is Dr. Bawumia. But he's an adult, so we can, but we are friends once in a while. I saw him the last time at a function not too long ago. We had a little chat. I'm sad that he's not with us, but I don't want to comment on that. I really, truly don't want to comment on that, and it hurts me that he's not with the NPP, because I think he played such a big role at the formative years of this party, and having served as the party has also given him a big.
He's the longest trade minister.
Trade minister in the country. Cumulatively.
No, 6 years, 8 years.
Cumulatively about 11 years. And then ambassador for close to 2 years. So, if you're talking about the party also,
the party has given him,
provided him a platform. I think he also has to be grateful to the party. It works both ways. And for me, I was disappointed in that decision, but he's still I consider him a friend and a brother, and I think it will remain so. We will disagree politically. I don't think an independent candidate can do much in Ghana. It's not easy to run a campaign. It is not easy to run a presidential campaign. So I knew that it would be tough to go the full hog, and somewhere along the line you may lose steam, because the resources.
So when you're going to the campaign, if you can get viewers a bit more information, who is waiting for you there at Bimbela? Is it the constituency chairman? Is it the MP? Who is waiting?
No. I mean, you mobilize your people.
So some have gone ahead.
Some, yes. I mean, there's a campaign structure. You don't want me to give you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. As much as you can.
We have a department of advances.
I see.
Yes. I mean,
so it's a full operation.
It's a major one. It's a mighty operation.
But that's expensive.
It's very expensive. It's expensive.
Wow.
Even me on my own, running a shoestring presidential campaign, the one I did, decimated all my savings.
I see. What is the money spent on?
I mean, look, you have to look at the people. Of course, they say that you need some people around you, some senior people. It communicates well. The optics good.
Yes.
For the party that, look, we are all rallying around our candidate. People have to sleep in hotels. They have to ride in vehicles. The vehicles have to be powered by fuel.
You have a bus?
Yes.
Dr. Bawumia has a bus?
Yes. But
have to fuel it.
The bus itself is expensive, isn't it?
There's air conditioning in it.
Of course, there is. The bus is better but there are certain parts of the country that the bus can't go. So, for instance, when we were going to Chirpone and Bumpurugu and Yoyo, we had to get four-wheel drives for that. But if you are in most of the country now, because of the work that the NPP has done, I mean, the 168 kilometers from Tamale, Yendi, Zabzugu, Tatale, right to the Togolese border start.
Oh, wow.
For the first time in those days. I mean, Salaga.
That's massive.
In Salaga, this one I can't say it, but there was someone who was, when I was running President Akufo-Addo's campaign then in 1998, one of our coordinators now is a very big chief, so I don't want to mention the name, but he used to appear in Tamale fully brown because it was dust all over.
I see.
I mean, from Tamale to Salaga, through Palbe to Salaga, was hell. Even now, we still have about maybe 8 to 9 kilometers to Salaga, still undone, even today, as we are talking. But we had to do all that. And that should be the breadbasket of Ghana. You should look at the plains, and that area that should be able to supply all our needs agriculturally. So running a campaign and you have to visit.
So you need money, you need people who are dedicated to it. They are working on it 24/7. They have to be intelligence people.
You need logistics.
Yeah.
You need flyers. You need posters. You need flags. T-shirts are now very expensive. You need a lot of.
Do you pay the people who attend?
No. You don't.
The large crowd, the youth connect.
You can't do that.
There are a lot of people.
You can't do.
So how are they motivated? Do you give them juice, orange juice?
No. Orange juice. I would have to check with the
logistics people.
The logistics people. But no, I don't think. I think maybe I've seen people distribute water.
Yeah.
I've seen people distribute water and all that. That's what you do. But of course, I mean, sometimes as we were going around, you give transport. Not to them. I'm talking if you meet a dedicated group and you have to invite somebody to come and listen, you may have to support his transport.
Yeah.
I did so as a candidate, and that has been done from a Dubois days.
Yeah.
So it's part of it. I mean, so it's very expensive.
So now that you're all in Accra, is it a 2 days break? Is it 1 day break? What is it?
I don't know whether I'm allowed to say, but it's cabinet time.
Okay.
So today is Thursday.
Yeah.
So cabinet, I think it's cabinet, so that's why he's here.
I
think he had some duties on police council yesterday. So as he's still the vice president,
yes, of course,
he's having to walk a very interesting road because he's both the candidate and the vice president. So he's trying to reduce a lot of his official vice presidential functions and concentrate on the ticket, which is more dear to his heart now.
At this stage.
Yeah. So that's why I think on Sunday we'll be back, going to Savannah, the other parts of Savannah.
Oh, you're still in the north, so you're going to clean up the whole north before you start descending.
Not all, but most of it.
Okay.
So I mean, we have a template, and maybe I shouldn't say it.
No, don't say
our colleagues.
Don't say it.
Wow.
Matthew Poku Prempeh is the running mate. What went into the choice?
But Paul, you know that the choice of a running mate is the sole prerogative of the candidate.
Yeah, but after he's done it, he probably must have shared with you the inner campaign people.
That is not something I want to share with you. I mean,
okay, I get it.
He called me and had a discussion and said he had settled on Napo. So I called Napo to congratulate him even before the matter came out.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, because as soon as I had a discussion with the candidate and he had decided that this is the decision he has taken, then that's fine. I mean, that is his decision. I will advise him, share a lot of insights, but the decision lies with him. This is just humor. But I think it's important that we cultivate the new politician. You talk to young people, they have such disrespect for us. It's amazing. Kids in school are being questioned on television, and the things they say about us, because you, the media, are part of it. You are just putting out information and everybody goes in there to fill their bellies, steal.
No, it's the politicians.
It's
really Joe Gatti has been talking about it. He says that people don't respect politicians because politicians came out to tell people that other politicians are thieves, just so that they gain.
I remember in 2007, the 17 of us.
Yeah.
And I met Asidu Nketia, and he had said, "Akonfo do so." You remember that?
Yes.
And I said, Asidu, you don't speak like that. When you speak like that, you denigrate politicians in the eyes of everybody to come back to hunt us. You shouldn't do that. I am not a thief. I've never stolen a cent of public money. I don't do that.
They say it for political gain. Because you watch UK and America, especially the UK, you never hear a UK politician call another MP a thief. Never will they do that.
You remember when I was General Secretary?
Yeah.
And some of our people went to picket John Mahama, then President.
Oh, yes. You got upset.
And I got upset. They said, I've been bought by NDC.
Yeah.
I said, no. Once the President leaves the shores of the country, he represents all of us.
You can't go and do a demonstration.
You can't go and call him a thief in Germany.
No.
I will not accept that.
I remember. It was a big fight.
Yes. And I said, I can't accept that. And I said, I don't want the future President Akufo-Addo
to go somewhere
to
and
be insulted that way.
Yeah.
So when it happened some few years ago, somebody said Prophet Agyapong.
Yeah.
I said, you see, there's always time for the truth. Let's do well as a country. And I feel that you can live a fulfilled life without being fabulously rich.
Yes.
I've never been fabulously rich. Not poor, though. I'm quite okay. I get by.
Oh, but you've not been poor. When we were young, you used to give us food at walk-in.
I was as a civil engineer, I was making more money.
We used to come, myself and from Brazil. When we are hungry, we say, let's go to Kala. And then you organize walk-in for us.
When you are doing civil engineering, consulting for Bank of Ghana, GASM,
you get something.
Yeah, Ashanti Goldfields, doing big projects, I went into politics to serve, and I want everybody to do so. Yes, you get whatever you deserve.
Yeah.
You'll be compensated. You'll be fine. So you don't need to do the extra things that hurts the economy, that hurts our people. And it's something that I want to be an advocate for the rest of my life, that I remain strong and able. And that's why I'm in this. I decided to stay in the party, unlike some who decided to leave, to support the candidate of our party, because I'm an eternal Democrat. I believe that once the majority have spoken, we've got to respect the majority's decision.
Let me take text messages. People are asking me to ask you questions.